All right, so I got iron factory set up and going. So what's next, my friend? I guess you need to come over here and drop down your iron and see if it worked. Your screw factory.
That's right. Yeah, let's see.
So over here is where my factory is.
We're gonna do a showcase of the screw factory abomination.
Yep.
So I know where to go now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I'd like to keep at least two. How did I do this? 1, 2, 3 spaces between buildings if possible. So. And then the third will be yours.
No.
Yay, Jake might join us now.
No.
craziness.
Who is that? Do I hear a wild Jake appearing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Bloop, bloop,
new.
bloop, bloop.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
Mhm.
He's
There
just
he
in time
is.
for Patrick to ruin my day by putting down his blueprinted screw factory for me.
Yeah. We're comparing Andy's factory to my factory. They're basically the same, except for Andy's is more organized.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But he has the just-in-time distribution model, whereas this one will be, you know,
Mm.
totally distributed.
Mm.
So it needs to
Yeah.
be
What's the
over here
difference?
somewhere. The difference is that I put thought and planning into mine, and he just plops it down and hopes it works.
Can the output be on this side?
The output can be either or. The input was supposed to be coming from is going to come from that side. Your offset, your foundation's offset for one. You're not on the right height.
I know, but that's just so you can take a look at it.
Well, I would like it lined up with the foundation floor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where your iron is coming out at.
I told you it'll come from this side, and there's a box
That's not
right over here.
what. What? The iron goes around like in a circle.
Okay, so the iron
Cool.
goes around in a
Okay.
circle
Oh yeah.
because I needed 3 Mark II miners per section of my iron system. So I'm saturating 2 belts basically because I'm making, well, almost saturating. I'm making 450 iron ingots per minute per side. So where are you at, Jake? Are you just loading up or just hanging out?
Yeah, I'm just taking a rest for a minute. I was making breakfast like you guys saw, and then I started. I had inspiration to make a song, so I just started recording a bunch of sounds around the house, and then made a little song out of it.
Cool.
And I just pulled my head out, and I was like, "Damn, a lot of time, a few hours already passed." Like, oh, no, actually, I was into it, but my ears started hurting from the headphones, like pushing against my head.
Ah,
I
I
had to
see.
stop. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta
The really
get.
nice ones that I have, Jessica broke them accidentally, so I got these other cheap Sony ones
Nice.
that have no bass, and I mean they're okay, they work. They just my head's sensitive, so yeah.
Well, be glad it wasn't the problem I had to deal with my headphones, which is I have 2 pair of wireless. One of them is the 2.4 gigahertz and one's Bluetooth. Well, my
Mm-hmm.
2.4 gigahertz ones decided to create a spicy pillow battery.
What is that?
The lithium ion battery decided to swell and expand and pop out the headset. And we call it a spicy pillow because if you puncture it and let air into it, it'll actually catch fire. So
Damn. Okay.
the battery failed, and so I had to pull out the battery and cut it out of the headphones and convert them to wired instead of wireless. So
Hmm.
are you
Well, at least you
having
had that.
Yeah.
So you soldered it together?
No, I just clipped the wires to the battery and then put the headphones back together, and they're already set up for wired operation.
Oh, nice.
You can either plug them in and they're wired, or you can use the battery, but since the battery's gone and I don't want to put another one in there, I'm just going to use them as wired. But,
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
yeah. So are you having problems, Pat?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it because you can't get the foundation to line up on the right Z height, or is there a different problem? Is it just the
Well, this
spot,
dirt in the way
or
isn't helping.
well,
What if I make it up one
if you
level? Do
need
care?
to, you can.
It is a motor after all.
If you need to, you can move further out. It would be nice to keep them lined up, but you don't have to if you can't do it. So,
Oh, are you saying I can't do it?
well, I'm challenging you.
Just kidding.
Bet you can't do it. Okay, so my factories are idling. Why are these idling? No power. Why do they have no power? Because I'm dumb and I didn't connect the wires on my blueprint. I'm not sure how much you've messed with blueprints so far, Jake.
Not yet, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like a 3D printer and you can design out your buildings, but as you're building it, you're like, oh, I've got this and I've got it all figured out, and then you wire up the resources that go into it, and then you look at it and it's like, oh, there's red lights on top of the machines. That means I missed something. Is it power? Is it belts? Or did the items get input the right way? And so you got to update and fix your blueprints, reconnect wires that are missing, make sure the thing's running the way it's supposed to. So
Well, what are you using it for, like, right now? What are you making?
So Pat wanted, in the early version of this save, he wanted to produce 20 rotors per minute because we're trying to get through phase 3 in a reasonable amount of time. So in order to produce enough motors for the advanced motors that we got to build, we need a lot of rotors because rotors and stators make the motors, and our factory is starved for that. And so I made more than I need, but I needed at least 60 iron rods per minute, and I asked him to make 500 screws per minute. So he made a blueprint to do 500 screws per minute. Because I kind of blueprinted and manually comboed to make an iron factory that produces 450 iron per minute on either side, and I have 3 impure nodes on a Mark II overclocked to handle all of the resources going in. So I've got extra iron if I need it, but I needed to up rod and screw production so that I could feed the starving machines. So that's what I've been working on.
Okay.
Yep. So are you going to be able to join us, or just in the game, or just hang out and talk?
I don't know. Just depends if Jessica's here or not. She's not here right now, so.
Okay, that's fine either way. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So we also, while you were away, we got dimensional storage set up because Patrick decided to go out in the middle of nowhere and build our bullet factory.
Nice.
And so now we have a dimensional storage container that automatically gives us bullets to our inventory, so we can pull out ammo anytime we want. So.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I started using that recently for carrying like all the base supplies that I would need, so that way if I went in the middle of nowhere and I wanted to just build something, I'd have everything I needed.
Yep, but they cost Mercer spheres, and so does the research and the upgrade to speeds and stacks and things. So there's only like 200, almost maybe 300 Mercer spheres in the game, so you're limited of to how many of those you can make. Yep. And there's advanced resources and things too, but so And then there's advanced power and all kinds of things you got to do with the Mercer spheres. Are you having problems down there?
No.
Are you sure?
Are you? No. Nope. 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 Just dealing with like the game.
Oh, the logistics of belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat is struggling with getting the iron out of
Yes,
out of my machine into his machine. Now let's see if it works.
That's. Yeah, it's gonna need power.
Okay, sending
So
iron
it's like
everywhere.
just in time.
Okay,
And
so
it splits out everything by 3, and then by another 3. So it distributes 9 to 9 different machines, all at the same exact time. So
okay,
if it ever runs out of resources, it'll start right back up
gotcha.
faster. It has a faster restart time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why it's called the Screw Factory Turbo.
Nice. Well, to get power to it, just grab a. Try to keep it on the grid, but there's power poles
You got it.
over here
I got it from right here.
from the miner. You can grab it from one of the miners.
Oh, from the miner, okay.
Yeah, like there's a power pole right here, but it'd be nice if you keep it lined up with the grid spots. I'll bring you over a pole.
It needs to come right here.
There's that. Where does it need to go? To that one? No. Why did you have to back it up one?
Reconnect all the power to everything again.
Yep. Yeah, the power distribution
Instead
is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Stuck in the game.
Ooh.
So you should have power to the pole that you placed.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, now it's running. And you should be getting 500 screws now. Oh, here he is. Yeah, just don't let her see you playing the game. So now we're making screws. Here we go. I don't see any coming out yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you need
where?
lots of screws.
So what's the output? Where's your output going to be?
Should be 500.
I see screws at the bottom, but they're not going anywhere. They're stuck.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, where do you want them to go?
Put them into a industrial storage crate, the double decker for now.
Double deck.
so-
Deck.
Like if you look at the side of the rod building, you'll see there's a container. Over here. This container is is my output. So, yeah. So we want it to go out towards the valley for the output. And I'll grab a foundation real quick. No, he's doing it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was already on it. There we go.
Great minds think alike.
Are you gonna get the rest of them? Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that kind
no,
of right here.
no, put the storage box there, but pointed that direction. There you go.
Yeah, like right here. Is that good? That's kind of in the way, but I'll try to like.
Line it up with this line, the output. You see how this crate is lined up here?
Yeah.
So can you push that one back a little bit? Or is it not possible? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna block the hole.
Yep. So how'd your song turn out?
Couldn't quite finish it. It's very weird and different, but yeah, just kind of got the first couple minutes of it done, maybe or so. I just haven't made any music in so long. It was nice to. It felt good to have some inspiration to want to create something. And,
It's
trying to sort of make a beat, but I was trying to do something very different than what I've ever made. I was trying to make music like 2010 Jake, and just do something very different and like funky or just I don't know. I think it turned out okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Very fun. Enjoyed it very much. Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
man.
Pat and I are just being creative in our own way with Satisfactory.
Oh. Oh, man, my thing's glitching out so bad right now. If you guys can see this, I'm in my tractor and it's like flying in the sky. Like,
Nice.
whoa.
Oh, you got
Oh, I'm
so you got a
underground
tractor
now.
flying in the sky.
I'm under the earth. I'm under the dirt. What? I'm trapped underground now.
Oh, you're
What?
you're trapped in our world. You'll
Wow.
never be able to
Oh, shit.
leave.
I'm swimming in the dirt right now. It's very cool.
Oh, is this after launching yourself with the cannon?
No, this is. I'm still really far away. I think I did launch myself over here, but I don't know. I don't think I used your cannon actually yet.
Yeah,
Not
I don't
yet.
recommend it unless you've got jetpack fuel.
Yeah, I do have that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit because this thing's just super glitching out.
Hmm. Internet problems then, huh?
I don't know. My internet's
Happens.
pretty good here.
Yeah, but latency of Mexico to here.
Oh, that's true. That might be the case. Yeah, it is pretty far. Time suck, not that.
Yes, the time suck.
Yeah, that's great that it shows that for all you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I created a couple tube launchers, and those are so much fun.
Yeah, aren't those insane?
Yeah, I created one that was trying to land on top of the space station, and I couldn't quite get there.
Oh man, you gotta make one in here.
There's
there was
a
one move.
there's an
Yeah.
invisible box with the space station. There's only so high you can go.
Well, I went super high when I did one of the upgrades for the hub, and I jumped on top of the spaceship that goes up into the space, and I died because I went too high up, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some death fields barriers.
So my death crate is unattainable. It's like in the middle of nowhere, and I can't see it. Man, this
Your
is
death
crazy.
crate is usually the last place you touched ground. So wherever you touched ground last is where your death crate will be.
Well, yeah, but that's usually the case. But I died way up in the sky, and it's nowhere on the ground at all. It's like somewhere really high up I can't even see.
Yeah, then you might have to build up to it, or jet back up to it, or something.
That's a good idea. I didn't think about building it. I could probably do that.
Yeah.
That's true.
So your machine working, Pat? No issues.
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks like it's humming along.
Nice. So we've got screw production going. We've got rod production going. Now we need to belt the rods and the screws over to the lonely, as Pat puts it, the best machine he's ever made.
Mm-hmm.
With a hint of sarcasm there.
Oh yeah, that's right. The goal is to make rotors to go to this other machine on the other side of the base. Is that what we're doing?
Well, we're going to pump these resources into the rotor machines. Yeah, we need to belt them
That's
over.
hilarious. Let's do it. So do you want like a fancy belt, like the one I got?
Yeah, fancy belt would work. We're gonna need two of them.
What do you
One
want
for
that to
the
be?
rod. It needs to be too high, and it's one for the rods, and then one for the screws. Let me go see where it needs to come into the factory. That's my next goal here. Because we're gonna. I have a feeling it's on that side of the factory, so we kind of have to go that way. So we're pointed the wrong direction a little bit, but that's okay.
How about something like this?
Yeah, that could come this way. So I need to find where they need to be input, and then you can bring them over that way. So, yeah, we've made a few improvements since the last time you were on, but I'm guessing you're getting pretty good at the game now too.
Sounds like it. Sounds like you know everything.
Yeah. I've gotten almost all the research done, and I got the homing rifle ammo helps a lot because you don't have to aim.
Oh yeah, Pat likes to aim though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's hard to aim when it's all like 10 frames per second.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to unlock the detonator so you can use those nobelisks, and you can really blow up some good, just destroy everything.
We have the snowballs, basically the same thing, pretty much.
Okay.
Those are pretty good.
All right, so let's see the input to this factory. I'm back over to this mess. So this is the motor factory, Pat. Ping it over here. And this needs rotors. So this
Trying to
needs
figure out where I'm
5
going.
rotors per minute. This one needs... This one's making stators. This one's making motors. And this one's making stators. Okay, so where are the motors coming in? Or the stators coming in, I should say. So we have
Ooh,
stators. I have to track where in the world is all these resources coming from. News at 11. Okay, with Pat,
Can you show me? Can you show me where you're going to like need these resources?
that's what I'm figuring out right now with your machine. I'm trying to figure out where it comes in. So
Okay.
this
And
is
then I'm gonna stand over here.
rotors, so they come from this direction, I think. No, that's output. Okay. Input. Input rotors. Here we go. There's a belt.
Okay, I'm gonna park my guy here and use the restroom.
Okay. So the belt comes down here, goes over here. Oof. Okay, comes back here. You just have to go through the... I'm going through the bowels of our system where Pat has done some crappy things to make this work.
Okay.
All right, so this is the rotor factory. So we're doing 16 rotors per minute. Star for screws, and I'm going to need to be able to expand this because we need to make 20 rotors per minute. We're making 16 per minute, so I need to double these machines at least. Okay. So where I'm at, Jake, is right here.
Okay.
Where are you at?
I am over
Looks like you're close to Pat.
here.
Oh, you're over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm over here.
Okay. Is there jet fuel around here somewhere?
There is, but you have to get it from the train before it hauls it off to the sorting facility.
Oh, okay. I'll go to the train then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I reloaded and I came back in and I just spawned being just drowning into nothingness. I fell through the solid earth and went down to nothing.
And died and had to fast travel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's plenty of resources though, and there should be a spare jetpack unless you found that already.
Yeah, I got a jetpack, yeah.
Okay. So no, train's gonna take it. Anyways, the fuel will come here. Once
Okay.
this train's gonna be leaving though, with some of it.
Alright.
Our train system to get fuel and plastic and rubber here is not efficient at all. So
Yeah.
it takes like few minutes before the train will show up with the resources.
Yeah, it only goes so fast, right? I mean,
Yeah. So the supply of the jet fuel is either at the oil facility or over at the sorting facility, and we don't have a buffer here of fuel. So
okay. No, that's not good. How'd you guys get all these fancy walls, like all this like concrete?
fix it tickets.
Oh, duh. Okay.
Tickets in the awesome shop.
Yeah, I didn't actually buy anything with it yet except the factory part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got so many of those now.
Yep. Okay. Grab that and grab that. Okay, so where are you at? Because I got some jet fuel if you need it.
I'm over here.
I guess
Yeah.
that's something I could do with dimensional storage. I probably should do with dimensional is jetpack fuel. Nice. Nice bat. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh, how'd you appear there like that?
You're probably lagging. You've been lagging.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for all the noise, Pat. The ASMR, whatever you were doing.
It's beautiful. It's a symphony.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you got like toilet noise, sink noises, trash bag noises.
It was
then,
the
like,
trash bag.
crushing bottles noises.
Yeah, it was the crushing noise that we heard at the end there.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just telling Jake that probably should put in a dimensional storage for fuel, for jet fuel, so that we just have that always in our inventory.
Totally. Then we can just take it off the train.
Yeah. Which I might as well do that since the train's coming. No, I just missed the train.
Totally. Let me know if you need more. There's some more Mercer spheres back at the base.
I have some. I just don't want to take the long train ride because the train just left. Dang it.
Well, while you're here, can you show me where you want me to bring in the screws and rods?
Oh yeah, I just figured that part out. It's it's where the screws and rods are currently. It's just that I need 4 additional machines for rotors. So I'll go over and I'll show you. I'm headed there
Show
now.
me the spot. So I can go zigzag this over to our other place.
I was just getting Jake some jet fuel, so
oh sweet, yeah, totally.
So Jake, the machines are right here. These 4, which is what I balanced for, but we need to put 4 more in here. So we need another layer, another 4, and then we need the screws and belts or screws and rods fed into the system. So.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. I'll look at this.
The other way we could do it is we could just do dedicated rotors to the motor factory would be the other option, and leave those 16 rotors alone for other things. Because we could do, let me come over to the other side. We could route it over this way. Yeah, we could make a rotor factory and route the rotors over here, because this is the motor factory. It's just sucking down the rotors.
Okay, got it. So we're just trying to like fix that instead of dumping it into this other system.
Yeah, we could. So we would. The input to the rotors is right there on that belt. So we could cut that and then we build our rotor factory. But we need 4 machines. We'll do 16. 5 machines, 5 assemblers to do the 20 rotors per minute that this area needs. So if you want to do a rotor, if you want to do a rotor blueprint and then feed them for machines over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm really far away. I forgot about this whole other factory right here making candy bars.
Yeah, the candy bar factory is in the way. So this is output, this is input right there. And that's where the rotors are coming into this mess of a machine shop that you have going.
Make motors. We got space. Where do you think I should build this little thing? Because it's gonna just like I'm gonna make it where it sits on the ground.
You're gonna eliminate this belt, so you might as well build it in that spot.
Yeah. Okay.
But you'll probably need a blueprint to build it because we need 5 assemblers set up into a machine to produce the 20 rotors per minute. And then we need to belt in the screws and the rods. So that's the goal. And if we disconnect this from the rest of the machine, it'll just have dedicated rotors to it. So we'll always have our motors going. and then we'll be producing 2.5 motors per machine. We have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 machines. So 2.5 times 4 is 10
Oh.
motors per minute is what we'll be producing.
Oh, that's just to get the 10 motors.
Yeah. It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah,
20 rotors per minute to make 10, or 10 rotors per minute to make 10 motors. And that's not counting the balancing for the stators, because we still haven't done that yet either. So I have a feeling these machines are going to be starved for stators. But you're making stators with copper wire and steel pipe, which they seem to be fine because they're overloaded with copper pipe and steel. Yeah, so the copper wire is probably good enough. I'd have to either I load balanced that already, or you just tapped in and you're just hoping, which I think is what you probably did.
over the copper wire. Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, for the copper wire
That's not
and for the
balanced at
steel
all.
pipes. Yeah. So
Yeah, steel pipes.
stators will be the next thing that we balance for. But
Yeah.
yeah, because you just stole the steel pipe right from my factory there. It's like, I'm just gonna yoink this, send it over here.
I mean, like the rest of the pipes that there, the excess coming from there are just
Hmm.
basically just going to the sorting facility.
At the moment, yeah, because we didn't have any other good recipes for use for them yet. But
Yeah.
but we need the motors to be consistently being produced so that we can get those 500 advanced motors without it taking 8 hours like it's been doing. So
Yeah.
maybe
That's
8
crazy.
hours. It's probably double that because we get a motor every once in a while instead of constantly every minute. So
Well, if you guys can get 4 summer slops into the manufacturer, you can double your output.
um that overclocking them is what you're talking about, Jake, right?
No, summer slops. It'll multiply the output.
For extra power.
No, for just production, whatever you're making in a construction, assembler, manufacturer. If you get summer slops, it multiplies whatever you put in there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Didn't
it'll
know
save you a
that.
lot of time.
We don't have that
Yeah.
unlocked though. That's something we'd have to research.
Oh, that's true. You do have to get it unlocked. Yeah, but it's pretty great though. It helps a lot. I'll see if I can find some more. I forgot you have to. There's just a lot of summer slops you got to get, and
Yeah, and there's only so many of those,
stuff
by
like
the
that.
way. So,
Yeah.
oh, that's the production amplifier is what you're talking about?
Yeah, I guess it could. I'm not really sure what it's called exactly.
Well, I'm looking at the research tree. So you have the alien energy harnessing that we have to unlock, which we started doing some of that with the SAM ore, but we need the production amplifier unlocked, which takes
Trains are packed
50
up.
circuit boards, 1 summer sloop, and then a bunch of stuff. And then we have our alien power augmenter, which is also going to take a summer sloop. Which I have 2 summer sloops, but I don't have enough computers, and we don't have the SAM fluctuator. Okay, so the SAM fluctuator takes copper wire and steel pipes, which we're using all of that for the stators right now. So, and we're not even balanced on the stators.
Okay.
So yeah, we would need the dedicated steel pipe and copper to get there. We're not there yet.
Well, it really does help. I think you need 3 summer sloops to get the research done. I think.
Well, we need a minimum of 2. I just looked at it, so which I have 2 summer sloops for that.
Okay.
So Pat, you making the blueprint now? Is that what you're working on?
Yeah, making a blueprint area that doesn't overlap with other stuff.
Why don't you just go use one of the blueprints we have and make the 5 assemblers there instead of making a new blueprint area?
Because I deleted the other areas already, and I kept the original legacy one. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put one right here. I'm
Okay.
almost there. Like it's over. It's gonna be over the sky. Just don't fall off the cliff.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I want to take a look at this SAM stuff that Jake is squirreling me on.
It's cool. I can't wait for the fuel storage.
Yeah, so I know I have copper wire production over here that all it's doing is going to cables, but I think it's also going to... I think this is where you're stealing the copper wire from. Yeah, because it goes down. Yeah, you're stealing my copper wire. Jerk.
Oh, you know I am.
Yeah.
I already showed you. It's going through a cave.
Yeah.
Copper wire is actually hilariously going through a cave.
Yeah, it's going through a
We should
cave
put some
over.
like ladders in there, you know, where we can go in there and walk, see the whole thing, just for history's sake.
Right. So I'm producing 30 wire times 4. So I'm producing 120 cable per minute, and we're probably consuming that much with the motors production. Not to mention the cable production. So I'd have to boost the copper ore production. And then we would need steel pipe, which we have a steel factory over here that's not doing anything, but I think it was just dedicated to steel beams, not pipes.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because that was like the fancy new thing. Like is that?
No, it was because of the frames we needed to get to the objective for guns. That's why. Nothing fancy. Yeah, this one's just
you did that. Oh, for the objective, like to pay for the thing.
Pay for one of the things we needed for the guns. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot we had to do that.
Right. So that is producing steel beams that aren't being used. So I could convert this one to produce steel pipe. Yeah. So I can. This is taking ore 45 per minute on each one of these. 45 per minute. Since I built this one, it's probably load balanced. 45. Okay, so 4 of them, 45 per minute. How much are these? Doing 60 per minute. So 60 and 60, right? Yeah, 120. And we have 45 times 4 is 180. So we got 120 in the iron ore. So I'd have to upgrade the iron ore. And I need to check and see what the coal miner is doing. Any system I look at, it's just like, oh, I gotta upgrade crap before you can use it.
Well, there's so much to upgrade too, so that's going to take so much longer.
Yeah. But at least we have resources that we can use while we're upgrading at the time. So
yeah.
Heck yeah.
So it kind of helps.
I went through and built, before I got much further along, I built this huge giant inventory system with 60 of the industrial storage units to hold everything I would need and anything for the future. And I got everything routed over there, and anything extra just goes in the sink. So I got everything I need.
120 coal per minute. And
how many tickets do you have, Jake?
I think I have 150 or something.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should save up and get the nut trophy.
Yeah, everything I have too, all my sites, there's always something that takes it into the sink. So I have like all my oil stations or my fuel stations or whatever. I think I have two oil refineries of the 4 like you guys have over here.
Yeah.
I've got two of them that make fuel, that make all the power, and the other 2 to make packaged fuel, and then all the plastic resin and rubber just goes right into the sink. So it's producing a lot.
Well, the plastic and rubber is used for making computers, unless you get a good alternate recipe that doesn't use the plastics.
Oh, I make too much. Like I filled up 3 double storage containers, and the rest just go into the sink. I'm just making too much.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I have too much stuff. I'm making so much. Like I had so much sand that it was filling up multiple industrial storage containers. Like, okay, I'm just gonna sink all this. I don't need it.
Well, yeah, you sink the rest into the awesome shop and then you get tickets. But those over time, it takes exponentially more resources to get tickets over time. So the only way that you can get extra tickets is with the DNA, really, unless you feed a lot of stuff into the awesome sink later.
Oh, I do. I feed it constantly. It's always being fed. Always.
Yep.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm squirreled over here upgrading the legacy steel system. So.
Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is try to do some research, because a lot of these summer slops you can't get them because they're underneath rocks, and you got to blow the rocks up with the nobelisks.
You need snowballs. We have a crate of them over in the Christmas area.
The Christmas area.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Christmas, so now we have snowballs that are like bombs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so you can equip them, and you can get. There's like fireworks over there too, so get some fireworks. Grab like a stack.
What part of the map is the Christmas stuff?
Oh, it's right over
Christmas
there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
You'll see a bunch of Christmas trees, and then just like look through the crates, you'll see giant rockets that are sitting there. But if you go look into a crate, there should be like some you can put in your inventory.
But
Don't ever
yeah,
drop
you
them
just
on the world,
you
because
just
they'll stay there forever.
yeah. All you need is just the
Unless you want to do
noblest.
that.
All you need is the noblest detonator and the snowballs, and then you can do what you do with the obelisk, and you can blow things up. It just does it with a snowball instead of the obelisk explosion.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, we just haven't spent time unlocking the machines is all, because we've been busy with other stuff.
Pat, this launcher is sending me way too far.
Yeah, you gotta
Totally.
use the jetpack to slow down.
Oh, I know, but I'm gonna run out of fuel.
You gotta turn around and fly the
Yeah.
other way, like
It
fly
sends
towards the way you
literally
came
off
from.
The map, like,
Yeah.
so funny. Oh man.
Yeah, his launchers are death traps.
Yeah. I love
Yeah, you gotta be
this.
ready for that. Make sure you have enough gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a bunch of fuel.
You could clip through the world, so it's risky
Mm-hmm.
because you're not supposed to do that.
So 240 coal per minute.
Fun way to get around, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I built them to get around from each side of like all the different areas that I have where I'm doing stuff or whatever. Like, between the
You
coal
wanna set
fields
some
and
of
the
those
oil
up?
fields.
You want to set some more of those up?
Yeah, definitely.
You could build a blueprint in your game, and then like bring the blueprint into this world and place the object with your own blueprints.
That's what I should do. I should
Yeah,
build
so
a blueprint. It's a good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
So I've got 240 coal and iron per minute. So 240 divided by 45 is 5 machines, so I can power these machines.
You guys have a lot of encased steel.
We have encased steel beams. We've
Good
got.
enough that I could grab a lot.
You can grab them from the candy bar factory, but we use them for the Mark IV belts.
Yeah, because the oil gas to fuel station, the belts are moving everything so slow. Like it's
Really?
crazy slow. Yeah,
That's Patrick's doing.
they look like MK1. They're just like trugging along.
Pat ran
Those are,
out
like,
of
really purple
inventory.
containers.
Yeah, where the fuel is and the plastic being produced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out really slow.
Yes, Pat
Oh, yeah,
ran out of
slow belt.
inventory, and he put down the Mark I belts.
Yeah, and I left the area.
Yes.
It's okay.
The
I'll
cat.
probably upgrade that for you then.
The cat dropped junk and left.
Oh yeah, anytime you want to upgrade an MK1 belt would be great. Unless it was like there to make it look like it was slow.
But in order to get the encased industrial
Wow.
beams, you got to come back to the legacy base. They're not at the
Yeah, come back to the legacy base.
not at the oil facility.
Actually, the legacy base is kind of where it's at.
Well, for now, I mean the sorting facility and the legacy base. The sorting facility's got a lot more stuff.
It does. It's cool, but it's like it doesn't have as much character as this place does down over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Probably gonna leave. No, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the steel beam. I'm gonna change this to pipes. So recipe steel pipe.
Do that.
So we're gonna
Oh,
go
fireworks. Okay.
recipe steel pipe.
Ah, snowballs. Yes.
Yeah, the snowballs are fun, especially when you use them on each other,
Mm.
because you die in a puff of white snow.
How do you just drop them or something? I can't put them in my
No,
hand.
you need the detonator, just like the little Nautilus detonator thing.
Okay, yeah, right. Okay. Well, I want to make these.
Select recipe steel pipe. Okay, so this legacy factory I'm converting over to steel pipes instead of steel beams. I need to delete some stuff.
Oh, is that in the wrong way? Damn it.
That 4, 5.
I hear somebody crafting.
That's Jake.
Yeah.
He has his
Getting
speakers
bounced.
on.
Yes.
It's awesome. It's a good sound.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, 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 ding.
I love using it when I'm in a pinch. If I just want to produce a bunch of stuff really fast, I don't have to build a constructor. I'll just sit there and walk away, produce a couple thousand nails, and walk away for a while.
Yep, the auto crafting is one way to do the automation, but if you want to really automate, you gotta use constructors and things. Alright, so let's get rid of that.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, so legacy steel beams have been turned off.
Goodbye. Really wasting power on that.
So now we've got steel pipes. So I just needed steel pipes and copper to make the next SAM ore stuff. Okay. Making progress.
Making progress.
Making some sort of progress.
Okay. Is all the steel at the hub or at the one
Okay.
that's north?
So the hub is where the candy bars are, as we call them, the encased industrial beams.
Oh, okay.
So there's a candy bar factory off to the left-hand side of the iron and screw production over that way. So you got to find the crate that's got the candy bars in it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna head over there then. Oh, in the main inventory, is that at the hub or is that's the base that's north?
Main inventory of everything is over at the sorting facility to the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh. Whoa, that's sending me off into Deathland. Oh, come on.
Yeah, the launchers will kill you. We've said that.
Oh, just found out, I guess.
Yeah, don't die.
Yep.
There's also holes in the facility too. At likes to put holes in places.
Okay. All right. Well, that was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did very much.
Oh, what happened to my power?
Is there a launcher at the hub?
There's a launcher everywhere. It's just how many of them you turn on may destroy our power grid. So
Yeah.
There's a blueprint if you want to place a new one Jake.
Oh.
Don't
Yeah,
tell them
look in the
that.
blueprints for the launchers.
Unless
Yeah, I
you're
was just
willing
so-
to make a blueprint to fix our power issues. Don't just keep randomly placing launchers.
Just turn them off when you're done.
But you can't. You turn it on, you use it, and then it gets left on.
You're not in the area. Just turn it off.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought of? Like, what if we made like the human launcher, but like the power to the switch to the human launcher is actually no, that's not gonna work.
No, there's no way to automate it.
You can't have more than one power switch.
Not that I'm aware of. No. Belts.
Oh, what?
Belts are annoying. There we go. So that's not quite what I wanted, but it's good enough. Alright, so I have steel pipes. I don't have my copper wire. But I guess I can go steal copper wire like Pat steals it.
The way that is the way.
It shouldn't be the way. It should not be the way. Okay, so I'll balance.
This is the way.
I'll pull a Patrick and grab the item and balance it later. Maybe.
Oh, what the hell? I gotta be
How's
like
it?
Patrick.
Causes so many problems though. Don't be like Patrick, kids.
Yeah, just don't do it. Yeah, I can put it.
Okay. Trying to do this underground in the dark.
Turn your flashlight on.
I have my flashlight on. It's just uneven terrain. There's the neighbors.
Okay, what was it doing? Oh, all right.
Yeah, this game has the... What was I doing again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, I just died. I just loaded up, then I died, and I loaded up and I died. So I load up again. One more
Are
time.
you trying to do corpse runs?
No, nah, it wasn't that much stuff. But what I want to do is actually just get a little bit of everything in my inventory, so I can go hunting for the summer slops. And
Yeah,
some,
well, don't waste all of our jetpack.
no, I won't. But I want to do the research because that way.
Hey,
And, there.
what do you got going on there?
Well, not much yet. Where's the launcher at, Pat?
Oh, the launcher?
Yeah.
Over here. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the inventory. Or can I just take the
Okay.
train, probably? Or no, let's do
Oh, here, come with me, Jake.
You can
Alright,
ride the
I'll place the
train
launcher
or...
for you.
No, use the ones that are already placed.
Well, I deleted the launcher last time, but I just there's not a launcher to get back to the inventory place.
There used to be.
Are you coming with me, Jake?
Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can.
We got a nice
by
spot
jump.
for it now. I might not have enough inventory. Do you got any rotors?
Don't have anything
thing-
right.
The thing that we're trying to make. You got any of those rotors, man? Why don't you go back and fix the factory, man? Because you needed 20 per minute. And that's what you were supposed to be doing, Pat. I don't know what you are doing.
There's the Railgun Deluxe, Jake.
Mhm.
See this one?
Whoa.
This blueprint.
Nice.
This short to a short distance.
Okay.
And then there's the other one that's like that shoots you across the entire map.
Short distance,
Okay.
my butt.
Well, there's a short distance when it doesn't get you all the way to that place. It either gets you over or like not enough. I can't get it quite right.
Okay.
Super eco-friendly railgun. Where is that? Railgun Deluxe V2. Oh, here you go. This is the one, Jake. Railgun Deluxe V2. This is the one you want.
Okay.
And I need rotors. Why do I need rotors? And then I need like metal plates. So, do you have any rotors?
No, I got nothing.
Dang.
You
Okay.
got some of them rotors, man. Gotta scratch that
Yeah,
itch.
like you gotta
All
go
right.
pick up some rotors from the rotor factory over here. Gotta go rob the rotor factory.
No, you gotta go
Go rob the
finish the
train.
rotor factory like you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I was just building it.
Oh, I need
Like
to-
you're really building it.
Oh, here's some rotors. 12 rotors. Give me. Oh, metal plates. Mine.
B12.
More rotors. Motors. Thank you. Just like standing here looking at the belt. Oh, that looks good. Actually, I think I'll take some of that. That's good.
Yeah, take some of that.
Exactly. Just like standing over by the sushi belt grabbing stuff. Okay. What the hell? There's like a double wall here. Oh, I'm cutting through the pillar. Oh, shit. No wonder.
Nice. So,
We'll take some of these.
yep.
Anyways.
Them causing more mayhem while I work on trying to fix the actual factory.
Exactly. Don't worry, Andy. In a couple months, we'll get it all worked out.
You mean I'll get it worked out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I'm not,
eventually.
Well, what I would like is for Pat to finish his rotor factory that he started. Or hasn't started.
yeah. I have
Hmm.
actually. I'm going back over here to work on it since I couldn't help Jake out.
Yeah.
Because I spent all that time making nice production of screws and rods so that we could have an additional 20 rotors per minute for the motor factory.
I can't wait till we have this working. Here we go.
Hmm.
You'll have your motor factory pretty soon.
Yeah, probably when pigs fly, but that's okay.
When pigs fly. Yep.
All right. So now,
God damn,
so
it's
I've
like
got
so
copper
complicated.
wire. Which one's complicated? The thing you made?
It's like all the concentrating on this one. Ugh.
Blueprint, yeah. Do I do the poor man's spaghetti factory? Probably. Might as well.
Ooh, some copper sheets. Ooh.
Yeah, we have copper sheets all over the place.
Oh, I just found some on the ground like you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Crash sites
Oh,
we
you
haven't
found some
visited
ground
yet.
scores?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. That's a nice win right there.
Alright, so those will come out
Oh man, how do I?
into an assembler.
What?
Oh, damn it.
All right, edit.
Do.
I was wondering, Andy. I saw this video on Twitter that was showing that somebody was looking at the Oregon voting ballot and it didn't have Trump listed on there at all. Did you see yours yet?
I don't have mine yet. So
I just thought it might have been like a fake thing, but I was like, okay.
I
wouldn't be
haven't
surprised.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Manufacturer. I could check the voter pamphlet that I got. I haven't looked through that yet. I know the voting here has to be done this month because November is when the election is, November 5th. So gotta be done before that. So if I don't get my ballot soon, then yeah, I gotta go down to the local county office and say what's going on.
You better get that in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I'm guessing Pat's not going to vote as he normally does. So,
Registered.
no, it's good. It's cool. Maybe he can get rid of Governor Hair Gel then.
Yeah, exactly.
And the
Governor
cousin.
Held. Oh yeah, yeah, that guy, Gavin Newsom. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yep.
And then
We're gonna get
the
rid of the guy that
Scarecrow
we don't
that's
like.
related to him.
Yeah, I can finally vote now. Yeah. So I guess,
Pelosi.
Oh. Well, folks, that's been one episode. We didn't get anything done.
We got some things done. Yeah. Interloper came and joined. We made some progress, but yeah. Well, if you guys like, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and maybe we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.